Good evening, friends. I had received a request on war. One of my teammates suggested me to make a video on war. Ki sir, is war is useful or is it harmful? When it's about the war, we need to understand the one basic fact that war is never a useful tool. Before going to any of the war, one needs to understand what may be the consequences of that war. Likewise, we all are witnessing a huge war going through nowadays in that world. I'm not telling about any of the country, but why war happens. There are the reasons. There are the external factors as well as internal factors. External factors, likewise, if two countries are fighting a war, there are intervention of third countries as well. Why those countries gets involved into those war situation? Because they have some hidden profit over there. But now, what is the basic question? Is war is useful or is it harmful? War can always be harmful. If you go and check, estimate says a single day cost of a war which is now being fought in a worldly order, it costs $500 million per day. So technically, if we go and check and if we count day by day, definitely it is going to harm that particular country for that war. And it is not going to affect only a single country, it is going to both of the countries. So now the question arises over here, if war is being fought since last 1 year or a 2 year, how much time it will last? For 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. There will be a time will come and it will get stopped. Both of the parties, with the intervention of the third party of the third country, it is going to stop. They will sit across a table and they will finalize peacefully. So my question is that if at the final stage, post n number of consequences, that a human loss and other losses and financial losses and burden on the peoples of those countries, if you are going to sit across a table and you finalize peace in a peaceful manner, then why it cannot be done today? Because if you do it today, keeping aside the egos and everything, if you do it today, it will be more beneficial for the peoples of those countries as well as for the entire world order. Why I am telling about the entire world order? Because every nation is dependent somewhere down the line. If likewise India and other countries are buying crudes from other countries, as well as if India is exporting that rice for the rest of the nations, and all nations are somewhere down the line in this worldly order, as we say in India, that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So every country, if they come together and if they work together, then every human being can be benefited from that. So war is never a useful tool. War can be avoided as always, and it can matters can be resolved by a peaceful manner. War, if you go and check into the history, n number of wars have been fought, but we will witness or we will found only a single thing. There was n number of economic crunch over there, and that human loss, everything was lost over there. So nobody has benefited from the war. Only egos can be satisfied. The earlier kings fought the wars for to satisfy their egos. So in my view, war can always be avoided, and it can be discussed peacefully. Once it is discussed peacefully, if suppose the war which is going on, if it is discussed as of now, then technically for the years of expenditure and burden on the peoples of those countries can be avoided. So in my view, war is never a useful tool. If you like this video, you can subscribe this channel, you can refer it to your friends and families and all those, because on the other part, on videos on energies as well as on goal settings, I am releasing the videos, and I am going to release the videos soon on that goal setting and goal of the life. So if you like this channel, you can subscribe and you can refer to others as well. Thank you very much for viewing this video. Hope I have answered the question which has been raised to me, and I have just shared my views. I'm not commenting on any of the country. I'm not in favor or against any of the country. Thank you.